The Monty Hall problem is a problem originated from the TV show, Let's Make a Deal, and is named after its host Monty Hall. It is a probability problem which involves 3 doors. Behind 2 of the doors was a goat, and behind 1 of the doors was a car. Contestants of the show were to try and pick the door with the car behind it. Once a door was picked, Monty Hall would then reveal a door with a goat behind it and then give the contestants a chance to switch. The idea behind the problem is that if you always switch, you will always have a 2 in 3 chance of getting the car. Let's find out why. This is a simple solution to the problem, proposed by Marilyn Vosavant, who held the highest IQ score from 1986 to 1989. This table shows the 3 possible arrangements of the goats and car behind the doors. In this explanation, the contestant always picks door number 1. For the first arrangement, if the contestant picks door number 1, they will be on a car. If they then switch, they will end up on a goat. For the second arrangement, the contestant starts on a goat, and because a goat is always revealed by Monty Hall, the remaining door will have a car behind it, so if the contestant switches they will end up on a car. The same goes for the third arrangement. So in all, out of the 3 arrangements of goats and car, if you follow the switching method, you will have a 2 in 3 chance of getting the car. This is a complicated solution, using Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem was named after Thomas Bayes, a statistician and philosopher. It is a probability theorem which describes the probability of an event, based on prior knowledge that relates to that event. As you can see, the result is still 2 over 3, meaning if you follow the switching method, you will have a 2 in 3 chance of getting the car. Further explanation. The same principle of the problem applies if we increase the number of doors. Here are 10 doors. Behind 1 is a car, and behind 9 are goats. There is a 90% chance of picking a goat and a 10% chance of picking a car to begin with. Let's say door 1 is picked. Remember, Monty Hall knows what is behind each door, and he reveals 8 of the doors which have goats behind them, leaving 2 doors remaining. There is not a 50-50 chance that each door contains a car. Because you had a 90% chance of picking a door with a goat behind it from the beginning, it is more likely that the door you are on has a goat, and due to all the other goats being eliminated, it is beneficial to switch, because it is more likely the other door has a car behind it. If we go back to the original problem, there is roughly a 66.7% chance of picking a door with a goat to begin with, so once you have chosen a door, and Monty Hall reveals a door with a goat, because it is still more likely the door you are on has a goat behind it, it is to your advantage to switch doors. Doing this ensures that you will have a 2 in 3 chance of getting the car. So hopefully you all now understand the Monty Hall problem, and why switching doors makes it so you will always have a 2 in 3 chance of getting the car.